So what I've done is I've selected a couple of ones that you see fairly frequently, and they also tend to be maybe the more tricky ones. And then as we go along within those, I will talk about what they're similar to. But this being your session, it's really up to you to also pick my brains and ask questions. And if I have answers, I will give them, I promise. One is they must completely deflate the boot. And then they must make sure that the heel goes right in the back and flat. And you might think this is self-explanatory, but I had a client who came in the other day and she said this band, she can't close it because her foot is sticking out too far. So she was actually on her toes in the boot. Nowadays, if I make them do plantar flexion, just to get a bit of a calf raise and sitting, then I put a small ball, you know those little Pilates balls? I stick that between the ankles just so that it won't pop out. So it gives him a nice feeling of being protected and going up. So the foam mat really helps me to get a slightly bigger range for working. What's nice about this, it can also get the tendons going. Now, don't underestimate the incredible benefit of moving these toe tendons. So think about the anatomical position of them. They're closest to your bone, okay? They're deep. So by moving your toes, you're getting circulation to your flexor hallucis longus, your flexor digitorum, which means you're getting blood flow to the bone. You're getting bone healing. Step over. Which is quite nice. And then you can pull it sideways and you can pull it which way. So the band can be helpful or make it more challenging. Right, and that's what I mean by now we're doing step overs where you add a twist. So again, we always start with the operated foot in the front so that most of your weight is here. And I will start with a foot flat and then maybe to put the foot on toes and then on a mat. And you just do something where they're going to do a little twist. So the idea is to challenge the vestibular system, but they have to keep this bottom bit nice and stable. So now we go onto toes, both feet on toes, and you can obviously increase the resistance. You can use a TheraBand, knock yourself out. Okay. Again, so just twisting a little bit. And then I also tell them sometimes, now you move your head, now you don't move your head.